Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Easy English Talks podcast.
Hi, everyone. Great to be here again. Today's topic is very important, especially if you are a student.
Yes, today we are talking about big mistakes in English exams. And trust me, many students make the same mistakes again and again.
Exactly. And the problem is not always English. Sometimes it is stress, time, or bad habits.
That's true. So today we will talk about the most common mistakes, give examples, and also show you how to fix them.
Sounds perfect. Let's start with the first big mistake, not reading the question carefully.
Oh yes, this is very common. Students see a question and answer too fast.
For example, the question says, write about your favorite place in the past, but the student writes about the present.
Exactly. The student understands the topic, but misses one key word, in the past.
So the answer becomes wrong even if the English is good.
A simple tip, always read the question twice.
Yes, and underline important words like past, future, compare, or describe.
Good advice. Now, let's move to mistake number 2, grammar mistakes.
Grammar, the classic problem.
Especially tenses. Many students mix past, present, and future.
For example, yesterday I go to school.
That's wrong. It should be, yesterday I went to school.
Simple but very common.
Another example, I am go to the store.
That's a mix. It should be either I am going or I go.
So the key here is practice. Practice basic tenses again and again.
Yes, don't try to use very difficult grammar if you are not sure.
Keep it simple and correct.
Now, mistake number 3, spelling errors.
Oh yes, words like because or beautiful can be very tricky.
I remember one student wrote because.
That's okay in chat, but not in an exam.
Exactly. Exams need correct spelling.
A good tip is to learn common words and practice writing them.
Also, if you are not sure about a word, try to use a simpler word.
That's a smart strategy.
Now, let's talk about vocabulary mistakes.
Yes, students sometimes use words in the wrong way.
For example, I did a party.
That sounds funny.
The correct sentence is I had a party.
Or I threw a party.
Exactly. Words have partners. We call this collocation.
Nice word, but don't worry, it just means words that go together.
Another example, strong rain.
That's not correct. We say heavy rain.
So reading and listening help you learn natural English.
Yes, watch movies, listen to podcasts, read simple books.
Like this podcast.
Of course, free English lesson right here.
Now, let's talk about writing mistakes.
Many students write long sentences with many mistakes.
Yes, they think long sentences are better, but actually short and clear sentences are better.
For example, I went to the park, it was fun.
Simple and correct.
Not, I went to the park, which was very fun and I enjoy very much and I playing with friends.
That sentence has many problems.
So, keep your writing clear and simple.
Another mistake is no structure.
Yes, students write everything in one paragraph.
That is hard to read.
Try to use introduction, body, and conclusion. Even in a short answer, structure helps.
Now, let's talk about listening exam mistakes.
This is interesting. Many students panic.
Yes, if they miss one word, they feel lost.
But it's okay to miss a word.
Focus on the main idea, not every word.
Also, read the questions before listening.
That helps you know what to listen for.
Very important tip.
Now, speaking exams, scary for many students.
Yes, many students feel nervous.
And when they are nervous, they forget everything.
Even their own name sometimes.
What's your name? I forgot.
That would be funny, but also sad.
So, how to fix this?
Practice speaking regularly.
Talk to friends, teachers, or even yourself.
Yes, speaking alone is okay.
Also, don't try to be perfect.
Mistakes are okay.
Communication is more important than perfection.
Now, let's talk about time management.
Very important.
Some students spend too much time on one question.
Then they don't finish the exam.
That's a big problem.
Always check the time.
Also, if a question is too hard, skip it and come back later.
Good strategy.
Also, leave time to check your answers.
Yes, you can find small mistakes.
Like missing S or wrong tense.
Now, let's talk about instructions.
Many students ignore instructions,
For example, write 100 words
and the student writes 50 words.
or 200 words.
Both are wrong.
Always follow instructions carefully.
Now, let's talk about confidence.
Some students know English but don't believe in themselves.
Yes, they think my English is bad.
And this thinking hurts their performance.
Try to stay positive.
You studied, you practiced, you can do it.
Confidence makes a big difference.
Another mistake is memorizing too much.
Yes, students memorize essays.
But in the exam, the topic is different.
Then they feel lost.
It's better to understand, not memorize.
Learn ideas, not full texts.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about checking answers.
Many students finish and relax.
But they don't check.
That's a missed chance.
Checking can improve your score.
Look for grammar, spelling, and missing words.
Now, let's give some quick tips.
Tip 1. Read questions carefully.
Tip 2, keep grammar simple and correct.
Tip 3. Manage your time.
Tip 4, practice regularly.
Tip 5. Stay calm and confident.
And one more, don't panic.
Yes, panic is your enemy.
Exams are important, but they are not everything.
Exactly. Do your best, and that's enough.
Before we finish, let's do a quick example.
Okay.
Question, describe your last holiday.
A good answer. Last year, I went to Italy. I visited Rome and Florence. I enjoyed the food and the culture.
Simple, clear, correct.
Not perfect, but good.
And that's what you need in an exam.
Yes, clear communication.
So, avoid these mistakes, practice well, and you will improve.
We believe in you.
Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. Bye and see you next time. Bye-bye.